Was the letter rigged to explode when opened? Or did she shoot herself in the head after she read it? Guess we'll never know. Strange graffiti, it was stenciled rather than painted, and it looks like two hands worshipping a printed circuit. The words inside its carved almost wholly faded. The only letters FLT still visible. A sign reading archive has been hung next to the worn letters, along with the image of a bomb with book pages for fins. Okay. Heard you saved the Parker boy. Yes. What's in this one? Another family eating Soylent? The ranger saved Ralphie. The rangers are heroes, and I'm going to make sure everybody hears about it.
Thanks for saving me, Rangers.
Oh, Rangers! I heard what you did for my Ralphie. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would give you gold if I had it, but all I have is this old apple. Well, I could give you my boy.
What? You want to give us your son?
I know it sounds heartless, Rangers, but I can't feed him in this godforsaken place. With the train not running, nobody around here is making a living. Taking Ralphie would be a kindness to me and him. And he's awfully handy with a slingshot. He could help you. What do you say? Will you take my Ralphie and make a ranger out of him?
Sure. Mom, the rangers won't take someone like me. Quit embarrassing me. We'll take him.
Oh, thank you, Rangers. You've saved both of us. Now come along, Ralphie. These nice rangers are your new parents. You have to go with them now.
What? Really? Alright, I always wanted to be a ranger. Now I can make enough money to go live someplace else with Jess. Oops.
Gee, that's great. This place is nice and all, but I'd rather be out having adventures with you.
Alright, kid. What do you got on you? Pain relievers and some brass knuckles. Boy, kid, you're gonna be just great. Also, I can give you a trinket and armor. Okay. Do I have a spare trinket to give him? I don't think I do. Clothing, loincloth. We'll sell those. A tennis ball? Boy. And this. And this. I don't know what the turquoise is for. Hang on to it. Alright, cool. What are your skills, Ralphie? Toaster repair. Wow, level 5. What's Hex's toaster repair? 4. Alright, cool. Animal whisper and brawling. Okay. I can live with that. You have no points to spend so far, which makes sense. You are a junk diver. Your dumpster diving hasn't helped you make any new friends, but who needs friends with all the stuff you found? Upon finding a junk item, 50% chance of finding another junk item, plus 2 toaster repair. Nice. Logbook. Tell Kekaba about the bombing victim. Injured by bomb, he has to tell Mr. Kekaba, the leader of the twins, what happened to him. Okay, and then deliver a letter to Bowling's sister Katie in the Rail Nomads camp. After reading her brother's letter, Katie Bowling killed herself. It seems we were the bearers of bad news. God. Not looking forward to telling him that. Have Jesse save Ralphie. We did that. And we got him as additional group member. Oh, Bear has an upgrade too now. Cool.
Thank you for saving my Ralphie. I'm sure he'll make a wonderful ranger.
Alright. Come on, Ralphie. Let's go. Let's go to the slingshot. I just sold the slingshot. Oh well. Let's go in here. Oh, God. The library, which is filled with random books collected by locals. Who knows? You might find something useful in there. It looks like the librarian was the victim of an impromptu nephrectomy. A patch on his shirt says Yegor. Oh. You see a list of library visitors. You read a few of the names. Deja Vu, Keo, Faster, Vree, Yaj. A list of library debtors. A line that captures your attention. Vree, the experiment. McGregor, the brothers of steel. Tishuman, gone with the blast wave. Igor, the heavens 100. Willard, the hermit in his serenity. Okay. You see on the bookshelf looking for anything interesting. One catches your eye. Slow-Eyes BB's The Tale of a Crazy Engineer. Okay. You see on the bookshelf looking for anything interesting. One catches your eye. Xenia Arnapov's The Real Life for Dummies, or How I Learned to Stop Being Scared to Alienate the Computer. You also spot the actually useful Dawn for the Midnight Bomber hidden on the bottom shelf. Hey, there we go. Distribute. That should have went to Hex as our... No? Okay. Let me... Where'd the book go? Who got the book? Oh, the kid got the book. You're my demo expert, so you can read a based on true events bestseller by Police Captain Benjamin Edlund. This has just enough useful information to help teach you how to better handle yourself around explosives. Yeah, baby, yeah. +1 to demolitions. Use on self. Learning. Success. 1 to demolitions. Which puts his demolitions up to, what, 5 now? 4. Nice. And I'm pretty sure that consumed the book. Yes. Works for me. Let's see here. Looking for anything of interest, one catches your eye. Anton Zero's The Old Swings and Naked Moose. Okay. Looking for something interesting, one catches your eyes. Hamsters 220 Fighting the Machine. Alright. Well, I guess someone killed the librarian. Or fool. Alright, let's see if we can find the...
Chopper 1 to base. Got Atchison sneaking along the western perimeter. Looks like they're up to no good.
10-4, Chopper 1. Hang back till I get you some reinforcements. Where exactly are you at?
Negative, Topeka base. Disregard. It was a couple of coyotes. False alarm.
Okay, Chopper 1. And, lay off those squeezins for a while, alright?
Anna, travelers, I can smell the loneliness of the empty waste upon you. I have seen you coming. Don't know who, and know why you are here. I did not, however, see that there would be so many of you. Will you take me in turn or ravish me all at once? I think we're in the wrong place, ma'am. What's this? A magazine called Fredericks of Hollywood catalog lies on a bedside table. Women in strange and revealing clothes pose in the cover. They all have enormous hairstyles. Yes, hairstyles. Hello? A pillowy, voluptuous woman dressed in the tattered remnants of several sets of lingerie. She looks at you with heavily painted eyes. I am yours for only 15 scrap. Do we have a deal? No. Well, if you aren't interested, then I have no interest in you. Good day. Fair enough. Just wanted to see if you'd tell me anything interesting before I ran away. Alright. So... let's... wish we could get the train running again. Ain't worked in months. I have a feeling that's what I'm here for. Well, part of why I'm here anyways. Let's see... Well, let's go this way real quick, see if we find anything. Dead end. Sort of dead end. This goes down towards... I'm assuming this is going to be towards that area called the jungle on that sign. So let's go the other way first then. Alright. Ooh, a statue. Okay, what does it say? If you ask me, the rail thieves and junkies are a bigger threat than the Atchinsons. Tween said, heard about Ralphie. Well done, Rangers. The statue of a heavy bronze and obviously been kept through the years. Animal Whisperer? Move over, this is my specialty. Secret of Nim. That's funny. So, a rat pops out from in the statue and starts to follow you. Okay. Secret of Nim unique. That's one smart rat, plus one intelligence. Daisy kneels and locks eyes with the rat. You're the best rat, don't you forget it. Rat appears satisfied. Bear kneels and smiles at the rat. Listen now, rat. Rat gets by Bear. Rename. You need a new name. Shit. No, I don't want him to be called that. Let's call him... Alright, I'm going to call him... Stuart. Not so... little. Stuart Not So Little I shall call you, and by Stuart Not So Little shall you be known. Stuart Not So Little appears satisfied. Alright. Come on, Stuart Not So Little. Let's go. I don't know how long he's going to last, or if he'll get killed in the first encounter, but hey. We got us a pet rat. That's kind of cool. There's an arrow pointing this way. I think this is towards the chieftain's place. Are you okay, Ranger? You look half drowned. Half drowned? Train car? Let's go this way first.
Wish these fools would get together and get this thing running again. Nothing would help Arizona more than better trade.
Meeting hall. Okay, that's probably where the big boss guy is. Sure, it's good to have Rangers acting like Rangers. Give it a try. Engineer. Well, if it isn't the Desert Rangers. An irascible old fellow with an engineer's cap over his braids with a rusty whistle hanging from a circlet of wolf fangs he wears around his neck. Come to see what real men do for a living, or are you still pretending you would help us solve our problems? Now, what do you mean pretending? A lot of Rangers have come here. A lot of Rangers have said they could get the Topekans and those asshole Atchinsons to kiss and make up. A lot of Rangers failed. So you're on the Topekan side? Yes, sir. The Topekans have always ruled the rails no matter what those lying Atchinsons might tell you. Why would John Henry have given us the Golden Spike if it wasn't our destiny to lead? Tell me about the Golden Spike. That's our crown and scepter rolled into one, our proof of our right to rule. John Henry himself gave us the spike. Kekaba keeps it locked up in the meeting hall. You should have a look. Who is John Henry? The god of all railway men. I sing his song every time I start old 97's engine. It's old 97. That's my baby, the train right here. I love her more than people. Tell me about the train. Nah, this here train was the fastest engine on the Santa Fe line till them damn Atchinsons stole her brake shoe. Now she won't go anywhere, and we're going broke because of it. How important is a brake shoe? Without the brake shoe, there would be no stopping her, and we've wrecked one train already. I'm not losing another, no matter what those sore loser actions want. What's the train got to do with you going broke? We got people all over the waste who want to pay us to move their freight, but we ain't been paid in years because the train won't go. Goddamn Atchinsons. You got a train wreck? The Atchinsons smashed up the railways out of town, derailed engine number 9. They say her brakes failed on the curve, but that's a dirty lie. I maintain those brakes myself. What kind of help do you need? Well, forget peace, that won't happen, and Master Kebika says we shouldn't ask for help in taking care of our internal affairs. But if you could chase those rail thieves or convince the Atchinsons to give back the brake shoe, we'd really start changing my mind about Rangers. Who are the rail thieves? Those thieving fucks are getting in the way of our fight with the Atchinsons. They got a hideout just beyond our gates, and every time we go out to get a little payback on the Atchinsons, those darn rail thieves jump our shit. Annoying as what that is. If the Rangers was to take care of them, it would make this whole feud much easier. Who's Kekaba? That's Master Kekaba to you, the leader of our tribe. You'll find him in the town hall. But don't waste his time. If you have nothing to offer, he doesn't suffer fools lightly. What do you do? I'm the engineer of this train. I keep her running and I keep her moving. That's the kind of work real men do. You keep the train moving too? If the train is fixed and ready, then I'm the one who drives her. I take her out on the rails and visit our stations. Of course, the Atchinsons are making that difficult too. Difficult how? Well, it used to be the Atchinsons took care of the rails and we took care of the trains, but they got the uppity and started sabotaging the line instead of fixing them. Now, even if I get the brake shoe old 97 needs, there won't be many places for her to go. Either we gotta beat those Atchinsons until they start working again, or start repairing the rails ourselves, and I don't fancy that. That ain't work for the Pekins. How to keep her running? Well, now, when the train needs water or oil or fuel, I feed her. When she breaks down, I fix her. At least I do most of the time. But now that those bastard Atchinsons stole her brake shoe, all I can do is sit here and polish her brass. Tell me about the Atchinsons. We've been feuding with those good-for-nothings for as long as I can remember. First they wrecked one of our trains, and now that psycho Casey James has gone and stole the brake shoe from the other one, not to mention blowing us all up every chance he gets. Their camp is in the desert out beyond the rail thieves' hideout. If you feel like changing that situation, who's Casey James? The mighty Casey is the leader of the Atchinsons. He used to be their foreman, laying the rails, keeping them safe. Now all he does is destroy things. A goddamn terrorist is what he is. Kekaba ought to string him up with all the other Atchinsons we've caught. String him up? You haven't seen all the trophies hanging from the gate? Every time one of the Atchinsons blows something up, we catch one and lynch them. Teach them ditch diggers a goddamn lesson. Thanks for the help. Adios. Guess I'll go back to polishing old 97's brass. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can find Kekaba. Find out what the hell's going on around here.
John Henry said to his captain, "A man ain't nothing but a man. And before I let that steel drill beat me down, I'll die with the hammer in my hand. Lord, Lord, I'll die with the hammer in my hand." John Henry was a driving on the mountain, and his hand was a flashing fire. And the last words I heard that poor boy say, "Give me cool drink of water before I die. Lord, Lord, give me cool drink of water before I die."
Okay. The meeting hall is massive, big enough to hold several train engines, made of concrete and supported by a metal skeleton that smells of smoke and sweat. The wind beats against the walls, causing the metal to creak quietly. As dust and sunlight pour in through tiny cracks and holes in the roof, there are an unusual number of one-armed men here. I don't see anyone so far.
Choppers, keep an eye on the golden spike. Don't let anyone near it.
Ah, Rangers, good to see you.
Chief Kekaba, good to see you. General Vargas sends his regards.
A flinty-eyed older man in a Native American war bonnet and fringe jacket. The left sleeve of the jacket is empty and pinned up. The lack of an arm has not diminished his presence, however. Indeed, it seems to have given him an extra helping of gravitas, which he wasn't exactly lacking to begin with.
Welcome. My people have told me how you saved the Parker boy from drowning. It is an honor to speak to such brave heroes.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, take a moment to hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, subscribe and hit that bell notification icon to stay up to date with all the new videos. As always, I enjoy and appreciate your comments, and if you could share my channel and videos on social media and across the internet, it would help, as it is your support that keeps this channel going. So, until next time everyone, as always, please, stay safe out there.